Hello friends, welcome to Daring Marina YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about fuel injector for marine engines with a simple diagram. So let's discuss about fuel injector. There are two main basic parts are its nozzle and nozzle body or nozzle holder. Okay, two basic parts are nozzle and nozzle holder, or we can call it as body. High pressure fuel enters and travel down in a passage in the body and then into passage in the nozzle, ending finally in a chamber surrounding the needle wall. Okay, here in the fuel injector, high pressure fuel enters and travel down a passage in a body and then through the passage it will reach the nozzle and finally ending in a chamber near the needle wall. Needle valve, it is held closed on a mitred seat by intermediate spindle and a spring in the injector body. The needle valve, it is held closed on a mitred seat by an intermediate spindle and a spring in the injector body. The spring pressure and hence the injector opening pressure can be set by compression nut which acts on spring. Okay, the spring pressure and the injector opening pressure, this can be set by the compression nut that acts on the spring. The spring pressure and the injector opening pressure can be set by compressor nut which acts on the spring. The nozzle and injector body, these are manufactured as a matching pair and are accurately grounded to give good oil seal. Okay, the nozzle and injector body, that are made of a manufacture of a matching pair of material and accurately ground to give good seal. Then these two are joined by a nozzle nut. Okay, nozzle and injector body are manufactured as a matching pair and accurately ground to give good oil seal, and these are joined by a nozzle nut. The needle valve, they will open when the fuel pressure acting on the needle valve tapered face exert sufficient force to overcome the spring pressure. Okay, here the needle valve, it will be get opened when the fuel pressure acting on the needle valve tapered face exerts sufficient force to overcome the spring compression. The fuel then flows into a lower chamber and is forced out through the series of tiny holes. Okay, fuel then flows through the lower chamber and it is then forced through a series of tiny holes. A small holes are sized and arranged to atomize or bake into tiny droplets. All of the fuel oil which will then readily burn. Okay, here there will be small holes that are sized and arranged to atomize or bake into tiny drops, and all of the fuel oil will then readily burn. Here what happens is small holes are sized and that are arranged to atomize and break into tiny droplets. All of fuel oil which will then readily burn. Then once the injector pump or timing valves are cut off, the high pressure fuel supply needle valve will shut quickly under the spring compression force. Once the injector pump or timing valve is cut off, then the high pressure fuel supply of needle valve will be shut very quickly due to under spring compression force. All slow speed 2-stroke engines and many medium speed 4-stroke engines are now operated almost continuously on heavy fuel oil. Here, now slow speed 2-stroke engine and many medium speed 4-stroke engine operated almost continuously on a heavy fuel. So, the fuel circulatory system is therefore necessary and is usually arranged with a fuel injector. Like I mentioned now, fuel circulatory system is therefore necessary and is arranged with a fuel injector. During injection, the high pressure fuel will open and circulation valve for injection to takes place. During injection, high pressure fuel will open, the circulation valve for injection to takes place. When the engine is stopped, the fuel booster pump supplies fuel with which the circulation valve directs around the injector body. When the engine is stopped, the fuel booster pump supplies fuel which the circulation valve directs around the injector body. Older engine designs may have fuel injectors which are circulated with cooling water. Nowadays, older engines may be having fuel injectors which are circulated with cooling water. This is a simple diagram of fuel injector. We can see spacer, adjusted spring will be there, adjusted spindle will be there, then intermediate spindle, nozzle holder and all, atomization hole and all. This is a simple diagram of a fuel injector. Thank you.